My name is Anthony Walter Nicol. I'm from Paharakeke in Omahu in the Hawke's Bay. I went to St John's College down in Hastings and joined the Navy in 2000, left in 2021 and now studying in cybersecurity. I have a loving wife, Stacey Reedy, and two awesome sons, Tony and Tobias. So I'm currently studying at TupuToa in Welltech in cybersecurity. I got a general interest in that area from being in the Navy and decided to pursue my passion. So before my studies I was working in communications as a communications warfare specialist in the Navy. That got me into the security side of cybersecurity. So I felt I wanted to pursue more education so I could really follow that passion. So my career in the Navy it was based around leadership and development, so getting all of those leadership skills and developing others. So whilst in the Navy I was lucky enough to be a senior instructor at our communications warfare school, and also took up senior positions both at the school and also in the leadership headquarters environment. As a mature student, it was a bit of adjustment. I had to reflect back on my lifestyle on the marae and taking cues from people that were younger than me. Because whilst I feel like I have a lot to offer, I have to take it with a grain of salt so I can not impede what people are trying to give to me. I felt the TupuToa environment has been supportive with chickens. They understand who we are as both Pacific Māori, and the opportunity that they matched me up with perfectly suited exactly what I was looking for. One of the projects I'm working on was tikanga in cybersecurity. At first it was a bit of a journey to understand what that looked like. I soon came to grips with why it's important. Modernising our tikanga practices and understanding what we put online represents our ethnicity and also the person. The data we put online represents the modi of that person. The reason I think this is important for Māori and Pacific Islanders is that technology is definitely the future. The way that we incorporate it into our lives, understand it and live within it is important. It saves the information about our futures, it holds our Whakapapa, and therefore we need to be part of that journey. So my project into the tikanga practices that I'd done whilst in my internship made me realise that I need to do more investigation into my Samoan heritage. It's important to me because my sons, I want them to grow up with both sides of who they are, and so that they grow up with a full identity. The legacy I want to leave behind is showing that Māori and Pacific Islanders can make changes in their lives and go into the cybersecurity or the technology sector, and that we could also do that without having to change the way that we think or the way that we are. I also want to make my sons proud and make sure that they know that education is important. My advice for any mature students that want to apply for TupuToa is to do it, to take the experience on with two open arms. Be open to new experiences and the tauira asking a lot of questions, and also not be scared of how people perceive you. There was an apprehension for me at first. Now I'm comfortable. My hopes and aspirations in New Zealand would be for more Māori and Pacific Islanders to take on the challenge of technology, to live in it, to make it their own, and really just to be comfortable in that environment.